Hi, I'm going to show you how to add a standards-based assessment in ThinkCentral. So first you're going to log into ThinkCentral. To do that you can go to www-k6.thinkcentral.com. I'm going to select all of my top parts and I'm going to log in as a teacher. So I have logged in. I'm going to click on my grade level, so I'm going to do grade 4 for this demonstration. And I'm going to find Go Math CA Personal Math Trainer grade 4. If you don't see it here, you can check also under Resources. From here I can do a course-based assignment, so for example, lesson 1.3, 1.4, whatever it might be, or I can do a standards-based assignment. So I'm going to do a standards-based assignment, and I want to do Operations in Algebraic Thinking 1.1. The difference between a homework and a quiz: homework will allow students to see and view their responses and edit their work. Tests and quizzes does not allow students to change their answers once they click the next button. Homework again will give students hints and walk them through how to solve the problem. Tests and quizzes for assessing the students' learning on that specific skill. So I'm going to assign this one 4.08.1. If I click Modify, a new window will open and I can change some different things in here. We're not going to worry about that today. So I'm going to click Add. And I'm going to do 4.08.1, select my class, select a group if you have one. You can add all students, or I can add one specific student if, for example, a student was absent or needs to reassess on that standard. I want them to only be able to work on this today at any time. Here you have the option to add a password, so for example if a student is absent at home and you don't want them to have access to the test, you can set a password. I wouldn't be too concerned about that, but that is an option. Here I can allow students to see their answers. I don't want students to see their answers for this one. I don't want them to be whispering among the room on what percentage they got or whatnot. And I'm going to change the mastery level to 80%. You can change it however you choose. And I do not want an adaptive workflow. I'm going to click Save. Okay. And that has been assigned to that student. So I'm going to log out and sign in as a student. And when the student logs in, they will see these options: Things to Do, My Library, My Scores. They're going to click on Things to Do. And here it says 4.08.1, the teacher that assignment, and when it is due. So I'm going to click on that. And I click again, and it will open the page for them to start. The students will go through all of the following questions, answer them accordingly. They can choose Save and Close if they want to come back to it, for example, after recess or lunch, or turn it in. I'm going to turn it in to demonstrate. I didn't answer all the questions, that's okay, I'm just doing a demonstration. And it shows here that the students have completed the assignment. So I'm going to log out and log back in with my teacher account, and you won't need to do this, I just want to show you what it looks like on their end and what it looks like on your end. And you're going to go in under Assignments and find the one that you've assigned. So I assigned 4.08.1. The single student completed it, and I can see the results. Okay, the student did not master this with their cumulative score of 0. When I click on this, I can select and I can see specifically which questions they answered incorrect. It'll show if they got partially correct, so they got some aspect of it correct, and we'll give them 1 point. And then if I click on this expand, it will expand the question. I can see the standard that it's asking. I can view the question, and it will show me both the correct response on top as well as the student's response on the bottom. And that is how I can find and assign a standards-based assessment on ThinkCentral.